Jets. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Richardson completes a quick.
And right away, he lost the football. And they're able to get this one. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have...
And this will be caught at the 30. A huge play there for Houston. 61 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run for it here with McAllister. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defense...
And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This defense for the Colts, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And now they'll shift things around. Now a play fake here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Lucas. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. There's a quick throw caught out wide. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a check down, complete to Hall. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. Stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. When you're talking about this Jets defense, they find themselves just a couple of spots outside the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. And incomplete on the deep ball. What a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go play action here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Lucas. Second and a couple. On second down, a run with Hall. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Here's 2nd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Here is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Off play action. Dickinson sliding out of the pocket. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Eddie Pinheiro on now. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Colts have retaken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased, and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Dickinson, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Jets at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine,
the Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. Dickinson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They're going to try and throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Colts Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Quite a decision there on fourth down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points, and following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this. He'll drop it off to McAllister as running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by Richardson. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big...
It's caught inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking to throw. Dickinson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 3rd and 19.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Dickinson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left, and they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11.
Looked like he might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you've got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught at the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A huge play there for Houston. 55 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Richardson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go with McAllister. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Colts are able to widen their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now they'll change things up.
It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Dickinson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Gets through, and now an opening. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 50 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Off play action. Dickinson. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
To throw on third down. Dickinson. This pass out wide to Hall. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. A final shot before the half. Richardson looking for his running back, and he's got him. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance. And shutting him off, now open field.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down. Dickinson. And this one too low.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Dickinson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off play action. Dickinson. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Back to throw. Dickinson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Running right, here's McAllister. Still fighting. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 69 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
19 yards. 1st down, Colts.
Another run with McAllister. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. Teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Richardson now on 2nd down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This from 54 yards away. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain an 18-point lead. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw on 2nd down, Dickinson. And he will find his man on the outside. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
At the 39-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. On 1st and 10, Dickinson escaping the pressure right. And he'll find Hall. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Off the play fake, Dickinson toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to throw again. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Colts will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
On 1st down, Richardson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run up the middle with McAllister. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
On the give, McAllister with it. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff to McAllister. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Richardson looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Richardson to the air on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Colts. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Jets 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Off play action. Dickinson. A throw left sideline, falls incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Off the play fake. Dickinson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lucas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
36-yard line.
Looking to throw. Dickinson. He gets it underneath to Hall. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dickinson. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to the ground with Hall. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Off play action. Dickinson. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets get a bit closer. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Jets 24. Eddie Piñeiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance, if they want, to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Cut 19. Warriors 70.
Now Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Stevens. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Here's Richardson to throw. That is caught, and he goes out right around the 39. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Ridge.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to air one out. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Jalen Armour-Davis. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Hey, Matt.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are on their way to a 2-0 start. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made, and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lucas. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Off the play fake. Dickinson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Lucas. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. This 2nd and 4. Off play action. Dickinson. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Off the play fake. Dickinson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using...
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Let's go now.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Get it.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease, romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early.